south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' Inglewood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hello. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Hey, Carol. Hey, everyone. Can you hear me? Oh, thank you, Sam. You the best ever, ever. Again, let me start my little intro over again. Hey, this your girl D Love from the South Side Inglewood for Life, Chicago. That is, and I want to say thank you, and thank you to all 13 of you all who are in the house with me today. Even if you spoke and not spoken, I still say hello. So, okay, I can hear myself. And I want to say hello to the Rewind crew. Thank you for the Rewind crew. Thank you for the members and thank you for the subscribers and even thank the ones who are in the bushes. Let me tell you, it was so hilarious. I always tell this story. My aunt told me, she said, "You ain't been streaming live lately." I was like, "Huh?" She said, "Yeah, I be watching you in the Rewind crew and my sister." I said, "Hey, y'all, hey." My little family, they be in the Rewind crew also. But I just want to say hello and thank you for showing up and showing out. Hey, listen, that's what took me so long, made in Texas. Today is Taco Tuesday, and I had me some taco. I had to eat my little tacos today. Well, my nachos with cheese. Hey, Coffee, glad you can make it. Made in Texas. A bingo was fun as always. We did bingo for 2 hours, 2 long hours, which was fun. Yeah, I guess I was getting oh, yeah, and you the cheesecake made in Texas, the cheesecake was like I made a New York cheesecake. It was the bomb. I must tell you. And when I make it again, it will be on a special occasion because that was a lot of work making that cheesecake. There were a lot of steps. I said, "Oh." Now I see why it costs so much to order or when you go to the Cheesecake Factory. Got to sing thing. I only got to sing in my never mind. I was gonna say something that wasn't gonna come out right. What else I want to say? Okay, I'm just going down the list. There go my coffee. Glad you can join us. Sorry you missed bingo, but we still love you. We still called you out. But we love you still. Hey, Saint and Sinners. I say Saint and Sinner. She be cutting up in these YouTube street and she ain't holding her tongue. She's telling it like a TI is in the MESS. Or the mess of chaos, confusion, and craziness. Keep it, keep putting your foot on their necks, saint and sinner, and just let the people know what they need to know. Because everything you see is not real. And I lost a subscriber because they didn't like what I had to say, but it's okay. That's let you know that somebody's listening to you. Cause ain't nobody got time for the bullsh. You know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out. This is real life, real people. I'm just saying. Let's see. Oh, Kira, hey, hey, everyone. Drama, yes, but the truth shall set you free. And that's what we all need to be set free. Because I said a couple of days ago, be careful who you worship. Be careful. Cause it look crazy out here. I'm like, some of you seniors need to take a breathing. Talk. What's my head looking like that on that side? Take a breather and talk to your kids, cause some of y'all need to be talking to y'all kids, cause some of y'all are not making wise decisions about your money and who you giving it to. If you ain't giving it to God, you better have a second thought. I'm just saying, cause it just don't make sense. A lot of this does not make sense. We having too many confusion in the street about real life and real situation. Women are under attack, and I just have to say it. Women are under attack. We're under attack in these YouTube streets, and to be honest, it's the YouTube street. This is not real world. So you know, we argue amongst each other on YouTube, but in real life, when I look down the block with my neighbors, when I go to the meetings, I don't see none of their cars at that Thornton Thornton Township meeting or Harvey meeting. So really, you need to go to the community and meet the people where they are. But this chaos and drama on the internet, it's just for clicks and views and conversation. That's my humble opinion, and I'm gonna stick to it. Like I'm not interested in getting a whole cat war with people because I think that's the craziest thing you're ever gonna see. I saw it yesterday. I walked up on it. I'm like, oh, who's fighting up in here? I thought we was past this. I was thinking to myself, oh, I got my anxiety is killing me. I was glad when they let us all into that building yesterday because I did not want to be part of the mess and the chaos. I'm just saying, because somebody's gonna take it and go the wrong way with it, to be honest. Like, you can't just continue to have drama and think that nothing or no one is gonna say something or uh, get involved and make this bigger than what it has to be. Yesterday, I heard, I'm just gonna tell you what I heard. And because I heard the lady say it, I don't know. If I know she's running to be a judge. I'm not sure was she an active judge. And what she said to me and the person next to me, she said, "I don't have time to deal with Jedediah today." And I was thinking to myself, "Oh, them people in Martin Courthouse, they know about you. You know your name. Like somebody said, your name. Your name is everything. Protect your name." But don't try to step on anybody else's name to make yourself look good. See, because really, in my humble opinion, and it's just my opinion, I can only tell you, yes, we are all under attack. You're right, Carol. Because if you think about it, them people in Texas, they did not know that they was going to lose their child that day or their children that day. Like anything can happen at a moment's notice. We fighting, arguing, talking about people. If the best you can do is talk about somebody's hair, somebody's their teeth, somebody their skin, about their feet, that sounds like somebody has some insecurities. And that's not what we're about. You know, when we think about our people who came, hey, Miss Roxy, the people who came before us, who fought battles in real life, on this internet, to be walking in the street and to be able to sit any place on the bus. Why are we in 2025 fighting each other? And it's okay. It's okay. Everybody wasn't pro Martin Luther King. Everybody wasn't pro uh, Elijah Muhammad. But you didn't see, it's like my glasses are tilted. But you didn't see them fighting against each other. They had the Chicago Defender in Chicago was the first African American newspaper to bring information to our communities. And we fight and argue with each other. Like at some point, hey, thank you, Sam. Oh, I love you, Sam. Thank you. But at some point, we have to be accountable for what we say and what we do. And I know people who got their YouTube page and you do what you want to do. But we got to make sure that we are being responsible people. Let me tell you what I just saw on the internet. I just saw on the internet. If anybody was watching the uh, P Diddy trial, there was a YouTuber. Her name is Tisha something. Do you know she done said something? I guess it's a defamation, and now she's being sued, and she's a YouTuber. So you got to be careful when you start talking about people and whatnot. Because who wants to get? First of all, y'all getting these what's this called? These what's that called? TRO restraining orders. I thi I think that's the craziest thing we are doing right now. We self-sabotaging our own communities, our own fights, because there's a lot of emotion going on. Again, we don't have to agree with each other, but we better come to some agreement at some point because something or something is gonna come get us, and we gotta be mentally and uh, emotionally prepared, and we have to be able to come together as a community. It shouldn't take a level of crisis in order for us to come together. Like, okay, y'all don't like each other. It's fine. It's fine. But we can what they said, we can't all talk together, but we can all sing together. So like, I don't like making videos and you're talking about each other. That's the craziest thing today. And let me tell you something, which I find very disparaging, is that this past weekend when 18 people, African Americans, were pow, pow, pow in the streets of North Rivers, no, what's the River North downtown? Is that we're a reflection of our community. We are adults fighting with each other. And now you see we see young people fighting with each other. What does that say about us as a community? Yep, that was so expensive. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat cake, but glad you had made some and it was a grand cheesecake. I'm trying to get my son to come over and get it. It's so much going on. I said, coffee. I feel like I'm in high school again, to be honest. You got the seniors, you got the middle age, and the young people looking at us like we crazy. So they make it seem like what they got going on make is valid because we doing what we're doing. Well, some of them we are. We know you stand on your word. Well, I trust and believe. Real people are being transitioned for YouTube foolishness. Yes, we're tired of the foolishness, and I'm telling you, that girl is she popped up big on YouTube during that. She had Atisha something, but you can look her up. Um, she's been on YouTube for a while, but y'all gonna mess around and find out. If Cassie ain't said nothing right, you gonna F around and find out. People not playing that. That's why I don't engage with the mess or the messy people. No, you can't. Yes, Carol, tell we out in these suburbs. Like I said, my neighbors, when I go to these meetings, I do not see any of my neighbors at these meetings. So to be honest, a lot of the foolishness that's going on the internet, the people in the community, a lot of them are not engaging because they don't even know what half these channels are. I can tell you that right now. Sure, how people fall out with people that they don't even know or will ever meet. No, and that's a fact. You ain't never met these people in real life, and you probably won't. You don't even know. You ain't never sat at their dinner, had a conversation with them, and let's not get in the mess with them people. Oh no, we're not getting in it. But coffee, it has to be addressed that there are still grown people out here who want to do better and want better for our communities and who want the next generation to know that, like when my grandmother was grandmother, she was mature in her older age. I've they were messy. I've never seen the mess. See, now my glasses. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get the people understand is we gotta let's just say gotta police ourselves. The police said the same thing. Yes. Tell it, Saint. Yes. Yeah. But we can't fall into the drama. And that's what and it's for somebody who lives in Harvey. I rather for the like with Dalton, it was all positive. They didn't have we can't say residents fight with residents because to be honest, a lot of residents are not on the internet like that. But you're making it worse than what it has to be. Because like if you in certain situation there'll be a mediator. And really there should between Kobe Chapman and Mayor Clark, there should have been a mediator. But I don't know why one didn't step in or one could step in so it doesn't get as bad. They're saying you may be the only Bible a person reads. If you're in leadership, it's especially important to be careful how you conduct yourself. Say that again, Miss Rossi. Drop the mic on that. Our ancestors didn't sacrifice their lives for us to be doing this. Tell it, say that's what I'm saying. And that means so much to me. When I can look at my grandmother's her high school diploma and it says Negro on it. And you know what I'm saying? They didn't have her on your high school diploma. Our people come too far to be going too far back. And calling a woman a B is disgusting. Hey, Carol. Yeah, that was very disgusting. Women are under attack, and our women are going to take back. We're going to take it back because we have raised kids. We done raise households, even nowadays, as single parents and single mothers. Or even just a mother who's married or a mother who's raising sons and daughters, grandkids. Give people respect. Put respect back into our communities. And men should definitely not be disrespecting women. Definitely should not disrespect women. Because my own child, all of them, if they heard on the internet that somebody was disrespecting me, oh my God, they don't nobody want their parent or their loved one to be disrespected or be called out their name. I don't agree with any of them. I heard lied about a few times about having I don't play with cancer. Hey, listen, I don't play with it either. So if somebody says that's what they have, that's on them because I don't know. I'm not hip. That's HIPAA and that's personal. I don't know none of that woman's business. She got a handicap and she got a handicap sticker. She got a handicap something. I saw. What she got on, that's between her and God. We are not the judge, and we stop being judgmental on other people and other lives. We got to stop there first because our whole community is effed up. If you look on, when I look on my block, when I first moved over here, it was black. Now my whole block has changed, but we're fighting amongst each other. And while we're fighting, other people are coming in. Y'all need to quit playing. Hey, Robin, how you doing? It's okay to disagree, but the drama and the chaos is out of control. That is correct. Yeah, Tisha Tales. That's it, Carol. Oh, we be in the same. Hey, Robin, thanks for joining us. Tisha Tales. That's it, Carol. You saw that? She just got sued. That's right. Is now in a lawsuit. So you got to be careful what you say on this internet. When you be hey coffee. When you Hey, Carol. Love me some Carol. Saint and sinners. Thank you for being a member and subscribers. Um, when you put information on this internet, you better make sure you're right about it. Because if you say something about somebody and it is defamation, they can take you to court. I was this video I saw and I just wouldn't watch it because I said, oh, it sounds so scary. But I probably need to go back and watch it. They say, YouTubers, you better be careful because because you can be sued. So when you put your information in here, put about facts, but keep it to the facts and leave the name calling out of it. So she said, I left out. Oh, I didn't know. Listen, Carol, I do not go on Facebook like I used to anymore. I don't post anything. I don't even go on Dalton Politics. I don't think I got out of it. And I've been told everyone is a grifter because how you sue a township. Now, Coffee did was upset about that and was not involved in the conflict you started. Facts. That's what Coffee said. Hey, all in the queue. That's all in the queue, y'all. Make sure y'all go check out all in the queue. And all in the queue is on Twitch. I said, oh, you go, girl. Martin Johnson's the only one reported. What did Martin Johnson reported? Flyboy, let us know. Hey, y'all in the queue. I'm glad you can join us. I just had to get on my box because I'm a little upset. That's why I told you yesterday. I said, I'm upset. These women. Listen, when I judge, I don't know if she a judge or what. I know she said she's running to be a judge, but she said she don't have time for that today. See, you done set yourself up. If something should ever happen, them people who are going to be judges, they already know about your character. You gotta be more careful in these streets. I said, don't publicize your stupidity all over the YouTube street because it only makes it look bad. Yes, because I will not. I ain't finna be in no two pieces showing y'all. Not on the internet. Well, I mean, not on YouTube. Hey, dear woke Christian. Oh my gosh. How are you? How are you? I appreciate you. My friend, my brother from another mother. Yes, I am so sick. First of all, if you haven't, please check out All in the Queue. She's on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. And don't forget DWC. Pop it in the holler at my homie. I agree with you. Yes. I remember for 3 months. I love some DWC. Go check out Dear Woke Christian. He's still out here doing his thing and reporting the good. But we got to get back to what is important because when Dalton was on YouTube, it was a movement for the people. And we got to get back to, and that's when they will come together. That's when you can say, okay, now I see what our people, our ancestors did. So we can be as one. Because I always say, like, I don't know, y'all don't know about my glasses seem crooked. Let me know if my glasses click. Is it just me? I'm tripping. Back when I was a kid, Roseland. I'm gonna say it, Rose. We're gonna start at Roseland. I remember going to Roseland. My glasses look awfully crooked. Going to Roseland on 100 and what's that? 115 Michigan. It was a my glass. I'm tripping. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. It was like a treat to go on 115th in Michigan back in the day because there was Gately's. And my grandmother used to say, we going to the white sale. And I was a kid. I was like, the white sale, is that for white people? But she had pride going to this Gately's department store down in her community. And why are we downing each other? We need pride back. I'm telling you. And I don't mean to come on here and just, ooh, child. But I am sick of it. This is what they said on my birth certificate, Negro. Oh, it says that also? Wow. I couldn't. Oh, how do you feel? Like we come too far to keep going backwards. We supposed to be building and growing. Again, we don't have to agree with each other. But the name calling, disparaging remarks about women, and listen, no matter how you believe about someone's sexuality, is your business. But we can't put people down to make us feel good or look good. And this is not a coming at somebody weak. It's just do the right thing. That's what they said. Integrity. Do the right thing when nobody's even when there's not even watching. When no one's watching. Do the right thing. Stand up for women. Stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves. But I'm not, it just had hurt in my heart. And when I see the people in that chat and they go in and talk about the people. And listen, and I don't agree going on people's Facebook page and I'm not doing all that. I don't want to. What you do is your business because your words are on the internet. It's not in my heart or in my life. I'm like, I know people go on my Facebook page. I don't care. Ain't nothing on there. But y'all go and be nasty about it. Do you see, listen, you see in these communities, African American community that are middle to low income, you see what it looks like. It looked like deserts. And not only because it's desert, but like in Harvey, I wish they get that statement together because I like when Mandy said this to me. She said, Harvey is the way it looks like because there are a lot of seniors own their homes here. So because a lot of seniors own their homes here, guess what? They got tax breaks. So they're not paying the full tax. Now they don't pay their dues, right? But we don't have more young people coming in here. And the young people we coming in here, a lot of them are just renters. So they don't have pride in it. Because, one thing I like, first of all, I always said to myself, I didn't understand why we lived in Inglewood so long, but I appreciated I lived in Inglewood so long because it really gave me a not a false sense of life, but you had to make it out of Inglewood per se, because it is what it is. But when my mother moved to Harvey, I said, well, we got to live in Harvey. But for her, it was a single woman because my father had passed. She bought her a house. And before she passed and she let go of her illness, I had to promise her that I would keep this house. Now I still didn't want to stay in Harvey, but she had pride in it because she had pride in. I must maintain the pride that she had in this house, and that's what you want: generational wealth. Like it's a crazy how y'all take the Carlita Pool. Is it Pool? I know it's Carlita. Take her father's home, 90 years old, and now he has to relocate. Like, where's the sense of protecting one's the people who put their hard-earned money into this? You know what I'm saying? Where are they? Where are the men to say enough is enough and we're not doing this? And one thing I notice about what's going on now, people are afraid. Yes, people are afraid to speak up. Nobody wants to be no retaliation. No, I don't want to be retaliated. I like my nice, peaceful life. And I like it because I don't like that. No. We love us some saint and sinner. Keep it real, honey, because that's what make you you. That's right. Tasha K got sued big time for Carly B. And Carly B asked her to stop, but she wouldn't stop. So that's what I'm saying is Y'all playing with fire when y'all don't have your facts in order or you calling people out your names because that becomes bullying. You gotta be careful out in these streets. Like, this is the internet. I agree. This is like reality TV. I agree. They are crooks. Yes. Yes, indeed. Funny Creek. I know. I got listen, I told you I got 30 days to be consistent for 30 days until my birthday. I said I gotta make sure I be on here every day. But we can't do this no more. We need men to stand up and say, "Hey, dude, you're wrong. Sister, you need to stop what you're doing because it's not looking ladylike." We gotta put pride again, we gotta put pride back in our spirits and in our communities. And we have and before the YouTube do anything to change, before YouTube forces us to change, we gotta change ourselves. Because if Cardi B suing people up in the big house and Tasha Tell got sued in the little house, hmm, listen, you know, I say I didn't lie about it. See, and just I'm gonna stop watching him when he sued Thornton Township. You definitely said it, and I don't trust. Oh, okay. Well, again, it's okay. And Coffee, I respect what you say and I understand. But one thing we not gonna get involved in picking sides, who's this, who's right, who's wrong. What's right is the truth. We gotta do more for Harvey or help Harvey. I don't care if it's if you're doing it with Clark or you doing with Kobe. But Harvey has to be fixed. And it better be fixed before another election period comes around because if you know that they said there's a 20-year it's like a 20 years change. I think, but I'm not using the correct change is not the word, but it's 20 years that it takes for a whole community to change colors. I don't care who got what. I and I didn't appreciate the fighting at Thornton. Listen, I love me some Riot, and I appreciate Minion because they always been supporting. So I listen. If you want to say I walked the fence, you can say what you want to say, but I appreciate the people who are at least trying to do right. Let's try to do right. Set them on the table that way you can adjust the frame. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Miss Rossi. Imma do that. I was born in the mid '70s. Oh, wow, I couldn't even tell that from your picture. Thought you was younger than that. Yeah, don't get high on your own supply. Don't become so full of yourself that you become the people you are talking about. Oh, drop the mic on that. Don't become the people you are talking about. Yes, and that's why I said we all we just gonna and listen. I hate when they dox. I consider that's bullying. That's definitely bullying. It definitely and I figured out and I saw who did it, but I ain't tripping about it because when you seek, you find. And and like, let me tell you, the honest truth is you don't know who. Because I didn't realize last night. One of the person who's running for a judge, I used to date her brother years ago. I said, "Oh my gosh." It's funny how your past will catch up with you. So you need to be careful out in these streets. When people just get into ghetto mode, it shows me the hidden side of themselves. Yes. And that's what I'm saying. We're gonna address this today, but we're not gonna get be we not this channel to after today would not be part of the chaos and the drama that's going on in these streets. We're gonna stand up for what's right for especially we gotta protect the women. The women and the children must be protected. The mothers and the grandmothers of the church needs to be protected. Yes, let's just get it right. Anger tends to bring the real person out of people. Yeah, that's true. Hey, there go my friend. There go my first lady. Hey, D, love in the chat. When my schedule changed, I always miss a whole lot of drama. I'm happy I missed it. Thank you, Jesus. I'm watching real movies now. That's what you back to life. Lord, Lord, Lord. Hey, y'all. Hey, Sher, how you doing? How you doing? But it was very, yeah, I see a Saint Sinner. I love me some Saint. Gene Coleman is a crook for sure. Listen, I believe he started off being good and his intentions was good. But I think something, I don't know. I don't know what Clark said. I don't know what happened that he kind of got away from the people. Like they said, the people choice. Everybody loves the people choice. How long you going to storm into Dalton to make changes by tiptoe into Harvey talking about we need to look at both sides? Listen, you need to go to door and see what the concerns of the people are. That's what the real change is. See, because the way you attack Dalton is different how you come over here and Harvey, because they have different issues. You know, Harvey has had corruption for years. For years. Why do you have to pick a side? I like Jet and SP. I won't pick a side for no one. I understand that. SP. Who is who is SP? I would ask who SP is, but you can text me. But it's a mess. Hey, love, watching, getting ready for it. Okay, enjoy work. Oh, yes. Going, you always neutral that. I try. I try to be neutral because I try to be like the person that I understand. I try to be the person who understands what is really going on. You know what I'm saying? Humanity. Hold on, I gotta take this call. It's gonna be 2 hot seconds. Oh gosh. Yeah, first thing I try to I try not to st I don't know if I'm neutral, pit the fence, but when you right, you right. When you wrong, you wrong. When you right, you right. You wrong, you wrong. When you can bring people together, I'm with you. I'm with you. 'Cause there's so much division in this world. So many mothers and fathers have lost their children to pettiness, senseless violence. We as adults, have to be strong. We have to be what it should look like. Because if we're acting like the young people who doing the pow, pow, pow to each other, and we doing it with our words, where are we going? What are we doing? What have we left behind for our young ones? Let the church say amen. Yes, right, Miss Rossi. Amen. I agree with you. I'm not getting in that mess. No, you better not either get in that mess coffee. I just know they are all lied, but I have nothing against either of them because I don't even know them. That's true. I don't even know them. Like, yeah, yeah. Don't ask. Coffee's hilarious. Hey, Rosa, how you doing? Miss you. Hope all is well for you and your family. The their name allegedly he changed it, and they said it's disrespected him. They said it to disrespect him. Uh, hey, Laura. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope you are doing well, and hope all is well. Listen, because what's happening in Texas, that should scare the GBHeebies out of everybody to do right. And let's come together and make a stronger community. Because these other communities, they may have frictions, but guess what? They look 10 times better than Harvey. They have growth and development. You know what growth and development means. And that's all we had. Stay in the pool long enough and part of the water. Gotta love you some Saint Sinner. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm slow. Thank you, First Lady. Oh, you just missed Alden Q. She was just in here. Yeah, we gonna do better. I hope we gotta do better. We on the news every night on the news. It's gotta be somebody who got looks like us in the news for doing something crazy. And then when something goes wrong in the news, oh Lord, let it be one of them stars and they get in trouble. Man, all the news, they come to surround all the negativity that's in the black communities. And we now become one of them. Chaos and trauma. Hey, that's all I got to say. Thank you. A lot of these content creators are out of order and are bored because their views have dropped since Dalton. But it doesn't make it right to talk about people. Like the lady, the one lady, y'all don't even know the lady. I don't even know the lady. I did see her last night. But what we don't sometimes don't know what happened before somebody have met us or come to cross our path. Be a part of the solution and not the problem. That's right, Miss Rosa. That's right. Because all money ain't good money. And I didn't know, but I do know I have nothing personal against him. And I just know he is just a grifter. But shit, who ain't nowadays? We got politicians grifting, the American people every day. Listen, tell it. Tell it. And listen. And we so fighting with each other. We ain't even talking about the what's that called? The good bill. How that's gonna hurt so many people. We need to come together and be ready. Like we need to be soldiers in our own communities. That's right, share. Mhm. We need to be good stewards because and listen, because the first lady used to talk about what did she used to talk about? And now everybody's talking about it. But you was talking about that last year. But now everything like as the bishop always say, how you mad at people you don't know in real life. Preach, pastor. The bishop. He's disrespected my eyes with that trust trap. Oh, let's not talk about the naked picture. I wish folks would just focus on the issue, just focus on the issues and leave folks out. If you want to talk about Harvey, not Jed. Yeah, but sometimes you can't, and that's what I agree. I agree with that. That's why I say after today, do we finish talking about this situation? This channel won't even indulge in that other side stuff because Harvey has real issues and real problems and real situations. And the unfortunate part, somehow or another, you kind of brought people into the drama and the trap and the mess. You know what I'm saying? Instead of dealing with issue, instead of going to the neighbors down the street and say, hey, what's going on? Instead of meeting somebody at the bus stop, hey, what's going on? We on the internet talking about stuff that, yeah, some of y'all don't even live in this community. Once they gave us a free platform, look how some of us act. Made in Texas, drop the mic on that. I dropped the mic. We got to be responsible with our words. Be responsible with our words. Yes. Hello. There goes Cher. She got to get the boards. Yes, and that's all I'm asking is everyone just let's be responsible. If we are not going to be a part of the solution, don't be a part of the problem. Eh, not at all. Yeah. After today, We are about solution. We're just gonna hear what's going on, go to the meetings that they have, when I can, but the side notes, like I said, my neighbors ain't even thinking about all this. I'm telling y'all right now. Oh, this is just for the internet. This the new reality TV. Because I can tell you now, my neighbors ain't even thinking about it. Money is good for real. Mhm. It's a distraction. That's what I agree, First Lady. With everything between the man on what's that, 42nd Street? Is that what they call the White House at? What street? Pennsylvania Drive. The man on Pennsylvania Drive. To what happened in Texas? What happened the other weekend with them young people was got pow pow and some were unalive. Let's go out to them families. And how many people were pow 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 on July 4th weekend in Chicago? We got weak politicians who doesn't stand up and say, no more. Oh yeah, the big beautiful bill. Thank you, Saint. Hugs and kisses. Thank you. Like, I respect each and every one of these creators, content creators, but making videos about people, about citizens, uh, and then you get the people in the chat because I like to read the chats, and it'd be like, "Oh yeah, and they get on the bandwagon with it. I'm like, "Oh, this is the new bullying." And a half of everybody is got they not showing their real face. Like like the lead attorney said, the names must be named. Like you can't you hide behind stop hiding behind a microphone. If you're gonna talk it, show your face and be about it. Those orange outbacks is trying to take us back to the fort. Yes, and we've steady fighting with each other. Go figure. Ain't no reason why my alley looked like like a bomb dropped through it. Craters in the ground. They don't even fix the craters, and I don't even go to the back anymore. That tongue is small, but it can cut deep. Yes. Yes. I'm going to work in the field. Ninja police. Uh, I agree with you saying. I was just telling somebody that I said, wait, I don't agree to illegal immigrants, but I'm not gonna go work in the field. Listen, share. I just saw a YouTube and the boar was coming out the field. Hell no, I'm not going to the no, no, no. That part, Carol. There's nothing wrong with having a hustle. Just be honest, not scammy. That man wants you to take care of his mama, himself, and the monkey. Now he's got a pit bull with coming for people. Ooh, child. Listen, if you don't, I would say that if you truly don't agree with something, you should not support it. And that means with your time and your money. And if you don't support it, don't engage in the drama and stay you just look and go do something else. Because back in the day, I remember my grandmother used to say her mother used to wash clothes, and she washed clothes. Oh, hold on, hold on. Sorry, one of my My young pup's calling me. My little kid, something. Well, he not young. Saying to that orange bastard is taking us back. Yes, and you think I want to go back? Listen, what did I say last year? Oh, you was talking about some bill. I want to say something, maybe 21. It was something that you kept talking about. You kept saying it, and nobody was listening. Now everybody's talking about it. And this is about the bills that was going on. It's not that big, beautiful bill. It's the big, ugly client. It's a big, yes, because the unfortunate part is there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna hurt. You think that it may not hurt you directly, but it will, one way or the other. Hey, common sis, how you doing? How you doing? Glad you can join us. YouTubers done gonna figure, yeah, freaking crazy. Yes, and that's what we need to do, common sense. We gotta get them to get back to like what helped and was part of getting Dalton situated and helping the people and not just one set of people, the majority of the people in the community. And and a little different here is, and they don't talk about it. There's a lot of different ethnic group that actually lives in Harvey. You might not think it, but it actually is. And those people don't come to the meetings. I don't even know if you noticed that. That's why you think, like, I saw the one who came, but a lot of people don't come to the meetings. My in-laws who live in the same area don't even come to the meetings or family on that side. That's how I know, like, really all this is just internet drama. Mhm. Don't need bandwagon I unpaid my bills. I know that's right. None of these fight even matter in the long. Facts, drop the mic on that, first lady. It don't. Camus is still looking for their baby girls. This online beef is ridiculous. That is correct. Laura, drop the mic on Laura. Let me tell you, that's the saddest thing. I said the saddest thing that I have had to watch on the television of them steady talking about the number of babies, girls who have been drugged from the water. I said, what's the name? That is what's the name of that river? Um, oh God, not Santa Maria. Oh God, I can't think of the name of that river that overflowed. And to be honest, somebody, what's the name of that river? Oh, Guadalupe. Yes, Guadalupe. Go on, man. Let me tell you, Guadalupe, the Guadalupe River. The Guadalupe. Okay, hold on. Let me, because I'm gonna tell it to say it right. Because there's a statue of Guadalupe. So, what is the definition of Guadalupe? Okay, Guadalupe is the name of various places. A religion. Our Lady of Guadalupe is Spanish. Is famed for Catholic titles of Virgin Mary associated with her. Let's see. As given name, Guadalupe is common Spanish speaking culture for both men and women, often Lupe. Mm, sorry, I got it. Because they pray to the Guadalupe. I think there's a statue somewhere. Mm, on the Bay of Gulf of Mexico. Um, do they pray? Sorry. Like y'all steady fighting. Yes, many people pray to Our Lady of Guadalupe, especially in Mexico and its other parts of Latin America. She represents power and symbol of faith, hope, protection, and identity for many Mexican and Latino Catholics. Uh, People prayed to her for help, miracle, healing, and guidance. They say special prayers, light candles, visit the shrine of Mexico City, and celebrate her feast day in December 12th. On December 12th, I remember that too. That's what I'm saying. Y'all fighting, and babies are being unalived. D Love, my favorite part of your channel is the stories about your community, your ride along, and your meeting conversation. Oh, you and your sassiness. You are hilarious, but I love you, Share. Thank you. Hey, community matters. Community man. So let me say, since I'm gonna tell you the story. So when I was in my 20s, I had my kids were young, but I would go to church avidly through every Saturday, every Sunday we were at church. Saturday whatever event they had going on, we was at church. I grew up Methodist. So what's interesting is my pastor at that time, his father was the mayor of Houston, and he gave everybody, Reverend Brown, he gave everybody in the church a task. And he gave me the task of being the community affairs for the church. And I only did that for so long, but I would go to different conventions and stuff that was going on in the community to get information and bring back to the church. So I understood community affairs when I was younger, but I didn't really equate the two together, right? But now I understand, like, you got to have pride. You can't just be walking around with your nose up in the air and forget the people who pay the ways. And again, people are so outraged, but wasn't outraged at Napoleon when he voted with the Illinois governor to give them all $7,000 pay raise. Drop the mic on coffee. Laura Ann. Make it make sense, people. There's a lot of things that need to be made sense. So freaking fun. D loved into watching pigs going wild. I love it. I watch that every day. That part. How can someone scam you if you're not donate or engaging? Make it make sense. It's all this is about, like, reality TV. That's my humble opinion. Like we have channels like WVON. You say what you want to say about it, but it's always been for about the people. But then we have other stations like WGCI. It's about music and entertainment. You pick what station you want to watch and what you're trying to do. I worked in the field when I was 16. You did? Hell to the no, no, no. Oh, but that probably made you stronger. Parents decided to teach their bratty, spoiled daughter a lesson. Oh, that was a lesson. Now that was a lesson. Coffee, see distraction he is, and elected officials focus on that. Yeah. Well, one thing you could say they be having, yeah, Project 25. That's what it is. Project 25. That's what First Ladies always talk about. And nobody really, and I said, oh, when I heard it, I said, we should have been talking about it. When? Well, where was the outrage for knowing, but didn't try to vote on lowering our Illinois high ass property taxes. Well, and yeah. See, the problem is Napoleon Harris is just one person. Everybody got to be accountable for it. Everyone, everyone, you pay your taxes. Because yesterday I was talking to the two people who are running for M WMRD, Water Reclamation Department. Two people. Now, there's two people I know I will vote for sure, because after the meeting last night, a lot of people left, but a lot of people, a couple of us stayed to listen to everyone. And I was impressed with two of the people from the Water Reclamation. They're not currently on the board. They're running for the 2-year position. And a lot of stuff they was like, they didn't know about. And you want somebody. They stayed around because they said, if you can stay around, we can truly come and talk to you. And that's what we were saying, that we got to hold everybody accountable. They even gave us their personal phone numbers. You know what I'm saying? So let's not just pick on one, pick on all of them. But what the lady said, she said, yes, she said, you must understand that everybody everybody in Illinois is paying for this water situation because it's in your taxes. And if when you do and different taxes, like when you go to the store and the taxes you paying out of it or paying in your taxes, a lot of that goes towards the water reclamation. It's like we gotta hold everybody accountable, not just one, everybody on from the top to the bottom. Walk away, stay away, and run away. If it's not your cup of tea, don't get pulled in it. I agree. Some people are gullible. Okay, hey Cynthia, glad you can join us. Saying I've got an actual 35 millimeter tape of ME stringing tobacco in the field and a diaper and high top white shoes. Literally hilarious. Men approaching women in a threatening way is 100% disrespectful and unacceptable. I agree. Even making videos about people who are s- I think it's a lot of this is going crazy. It gotta stop. Women must be protected, and that's my bottom line. We gotta be more protected. The bill has a domino effect because we are all interconnected. Tell it, made in Texas. Y'all fighting, y'all arguing with the man, but we got real problems. That's my Kool-Aid. Sugarless Kool-Aid. Women should not be called out their name. We should feel safe. We the least safe person. Yeah, first lady, she's donated to me before. I meant the YouTubers. Yes, several times. I bet you are so cute, Sherry. I know she. So I just wanted us to like, okay, Saint picked onion. That's even worse. You crying all day. I can tell you, good onions from a bad onion. One till this day. Wow. See, that's what, and it's like even with my grandson, I'm like, I remember growing up, we had chores, we had to go help my aunts and uncles. We didn't have handheld devices and YouTube to keep us busy. Like Saint, she had to go work in the fields. Like for myself, I had to go clean my aunt's building, the hallways. I hated that job, but I paid attention. But yeah, I know they found a few of the girls from the camp. Yeah, that is crazy. That I wouldn't want. Would want to be that parent. I have a child who's living in Texas, and he just, he calls when he wants. He's just doing his things. It's like it's not safe out here. It's not safe. It's another land grab, just like, oh, is it? Adolescent, you talking about North Carolina. My grandmother got a house in North Carolina, and my aunt just let it go. But it's a long story, but around that property, you should see all them big houses that they're building in Clayton. And they want that land. They want that land. They gonna take that land. Oh, she was found 20 miles down the river in a tree. But like, oh, to God be the glory. She was one of the few, but she will never forget that day. Yeah, and I'm gonna watch some of the news. Just wait. There are going to be folks that say this is another false flag, and that is never happened. That never happened. Yeah, we gotta do better, people. The families we see are just tragic actors. Ain't no way. It's funny because I for the most part, I bet you any money, especially in Chicago, we know somebody. I don't know if it's in your family, uh, close family, a friend. We know somebody who's been unalived by senseless gun violence. Fight that crime. Senseless. Like they did Sandy Hooks. Yep. And the problem is for the people who allegedly and last weekend when or the weekend before last, how they want to say it, like the people who were pow 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 18 people and with 4 or 5 people, or the fifth one person just passed away. We gotta save lives. Gotta save lives. I don't wish this on nobody. They already have contract to mine area how you said lithium. Yes. Mm. Can't fight it. You know they said the rivers are area is known for flooding. I don't understand why they would even maybe they never thought that it would to get that far up. Everyone has said about Texas, glad to see the empathy. Wish it would have been the same covered with 1,000 lost. Tell it, share. North Carolina and Tennessee, they're still looking for people today. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. We have to pray for these families. Every day is not promised to us. So we should treat everyone with respect and honor. Mm. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Glad you can see us and join us. Yeah, normally I stream. I go live at night, but good evening, D Love. Good evening, Linda. Sure, I do. Mm-hmm. So, Laura, the thing I saw myself in North Carolina will never leave me, traumatize me to this day. Worst thing I've ever seen. Anybody who's gone with have seen trauma. And you know what's funny is? It is funny, but it's not funny. Many people have been afflicted by trauma in one way or the other. We don't have time to fight with each other. Gotta be about that business. Remember, D-Lo, I told you I paid 2 water that was crazy when you told me that. You when she told me she has to pay 2 water bills on this one of them say water reclamation. Yes, you did. That's what I'm saying is they said, "Oh, this," and you know what I noticed last night about that meeting? About that, meeting of the people who are running for different positions, judges, first of all, 99% of them had college degrees. It might have been 100, but I'm just gonna say 99 because I don't know everyone's background. And about 80% were attorneys who's running for these positions that's coming up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say I'm an attorney. The, the Cook County assessor, I think, one was an attorney. The other two, the other lady, she was kinda I don't know. Miss Steele, she gonna have to come and be more relatable with people because she kinda rubbed people the wrong way. Like she was better than other people. I'm just saying. Napoleon just swooped in. Everyone just voted for him blind. He never talked to a soul in his camp that I saw. Blind voting is a real problem. And you gotta remember. There was 17 communities that voted for him. And not all 17 communities are white out, I mean black out here. Someone probably voted because of the name. Hey, Lady Red, how you doing? Glad you can join us. All 17 communities are not black. I was shocked to see in Homewood they had trailer parks. I'm like, whoa. My grand was was a sharecropper. White Presbyterian, 13 kids pay her black friends next door to watch littles while grand pick cotton. Called Rosie, her mammy. Mm. See what I'm saying? But see, Cher, that's what I'm talking about. We have to remember our history because we're going to be doomed to repeat it. and we are fighting amongst each other instead of getting in front of everything that's going on. Because we fight it in the now, we're not fighting in the future for the future. Here in Texas, the governor signed a bill exempting seniors over 65 from paying high property taxes. But I wish it would have been lower for 62. Hey, listen, let me know. And when I get to 65, I can go to Texas then. First Lady, I also donated to Jed for the most part. He does have a great heart walk for Dalton. That's what's up. I would not have done that walk. I'm lucky to walk and block. That's funny. Hey, Coffee, Cher totally agree. He didn't campaign at all that way. I voted for someone else, and I knew he was not right for the supervisor position either. Yeah, I didn't vote for Nate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't lie there. Uh, Lady Luck Club is in the house. Y'all give it up for Lady Luck Club. Lady Luck Club. I gotta get some noise and stuff. So I can say, yeah, Lady Luck Club just walked in the door. Say hello to Lady Luck Club. If you haven't, please join her chat and her channel. She be coming with the real, with the no drama. I have a family in Texas, and let me tell you, you're trying to get a hold of my fam had me crazy. Thank God they're okay. I'm glad to know that your family are doing well in Texas. I forgot I got family in Texas too. My son didn't even call to tell me that. Rosa, so sorry. We went through that terrible heart wrenching. Peace, love. You love that what we need. Peace and love. That's right. We need peace and love. And we need more peace around here than drama around here. We tired of the drama, y'all. And we tired of the drama. We tired of the disrespect. We tired of. I wish I could like everyone, but there's are just some people that make my inner alarm go crazy. We don't want that saint. And no matter what, I can't take them, not want to be around them. That's my saint. True center, but life is short. That's it's definitely that, and there's a lot of people rub me the wrong way. I just deal with, and that's what I do too. I understand that one, hard. Okay. Oh, okay. Blind voting happens in both parties. Yeah, we just voted. They just voted. Interesting tidbit. Third day in North Carolina, Tennessee landslide. Trump immediately donated 1 million of his own money for the rescue effort. Has since to stay away, unlike Kamala, who just got in the way. Oh, Kamal. Did she say Kamal? Wait a minute, hold on. Camilla, okay. Rosa, yes, and thank God, thank God. Hello, Lady Luck. Where you been? Lord have mercy. Hey, Lady Luck Club. I've been fine. I had to take a mental break. This YouTube thing, internet thing, real life be happening, and I needed to get my mental state back to center point of my life, center point of my stomach. And I got real life going on too. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, Lady Luck Club. But I've been in the bushes. I've been watching. I see what's going on. And I'd be like, whoo, child. This is why some people need to take a break from the internet. Because you're taking it to the heart. But hey, listen, if you haven't, please and thank you. Check out Lady Luck Club. I know half of y'all, 80, 90% of y'all already on members of Lady Luck Club, but I just thought I'd throw that out there just in case. But I appreciate you showing up and showing support. Many times I voted for Dems and Republicans simultaneously. Do a lot of research. Yeah, definitely. Yes, thank you, Lady Luck Club, for showing support. And I appreciate and I love you always. LLC's in the house. Yes. Hey, look, and don't forget to hit the like button. I don't know. Yes. So, yeah, drama. We're gonna leave the drama. Lady Luck Club is in the house. Yes, we doing something right. We got Lady Luck Club in there here. But I've been in the bushes. I've been watching. I just said, yeah, let me go take another aspirin. No. Lady Luck Club channel. Thank you for dropping Lady Luck Club channel for me, Saint Center. Saint Center, we appreciate you. Hey, Sherry. Oh, I haven't. Okay. Hope you and your family are doing well. Yeah, so yes, and I will always remember we both voted for yeah. And listen, I did. I did. If I don't remember nobody else I voted for, I definitely remember that. The beauty of the internet is just take a finger to get what you want or don't want. Tell us, share. Ladies, okay, okay, yes. Yes, a mental break is good. I'm working as well. I feel you. Yes, definitely, because real life is happening here. You know what I'm saying? It's summertime, and I'm like, "Woo, it's too hot to be in the kitchen." But I'm out here, girl. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm still gonna start. I'm still gonna do my what's that I be doing? Driving around. Still gonna be doing drive arounds, girl. Drive-bys. I'm like, I don't know if I like drive-bys. It was a few days ago. But I'm just trying to, get my feet back on the ground. I see what and really once let me tell you, really when Israel and what's that, Iran? When I saw that bombing and it was at 4:17, I said, I don't have time to be on the internet. I got to see what's going on. Because one thing I want to know is, are they finna hit us? And I'm like, oh, if they got please don't hit no, don't bring none over here. Like I ain't had time to get on the internet. I'm like, okay, pay attention to what's going on in the world because they dropping bombs on us, on other people. You know what I'm saying? We close. And I come back to the internet and we still fighting. People in 2025 are losing their lives in bombings and water catastrophes and unalivings by the pow pow pow. So I'm going to treat Texas different because of the governor alliance. Oh, that's true. That is true. Hey, thank you, Lady Luck Club. You all hit that like button. Let's get the video up to the algo. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you so much. I support D Love because her channel, even though I go MIA at times. Hey, listen, made in Texas, I be going MIA too. Yes. She said, when are we going back to the car wash? I ain't going back to the car wash, Miss Roxy. Yeah, I drove past it today though. It's still closed. And I really feel like, at this point, I don't want to be a stalker, right? And until something really happens, I'm not gonna go. My son told me to stay out that parking lot, so um, I can't go in that parking lot, girl. You know I can't go in that parking lot. It's interesting to me how all the content creators I watch in Illinois cover Democratic campaign. Well, I think they do that because Republicans you don't really hear a lot of. You know what I'm saying? And that's interesting that you said it because I didn't even really notice that. If they promote themselves more, and again, most African American, so let me say, this is my humble opinion, and I have not done any research. I think Chicago is really the Democratic, and are surrounding the suburbs and downstate are Republican, if I heard it correctly. Yeah, I saw one yesterday in response. Oh, okay. Because they all Democrats share. But I think downstate is Republican. Don't you think so, Coffee? They just had 3 enrichment labs. Really? Oh, been monitoring Iran for 30 years. Oh, Iran lies. They acquired a huge amount of Ukrainian, just stopped a bomb from being built. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, that's my friend Mandy. Hey, Mandy, do you have time to come on up here? I did a video on Republican caucus in Thornton Township, but it was like only 6 minutes long. Yeah, because ain't nobody going to the Republican caucus. It looked real confusing there. Like they were in and out. They was listen. They did that so quickly. I still got class, y'all. So it's at 6. So I can't stay too long. They still have what's his Max Solomon? Max Solomon been quiet, haven't he? Um, he went to the Democratic caucus and he had time to get across town to the Democratic to the Democratic caucus. Listen, it probably wasn't a lot of cars in the parking lot. He probably had plenty of parking space to get there. Mandy, I just dropped the link. Or I dropped the link for anyone who wants to come. You're right. Yes. I think that Democrats for sure, definitely. Yeah, the demographic. Yeah, downstate, they don't feel like they should be have to pay for for in Illinois. I mean in Chicago, for the train system. They don't feel like their money should go to that. But I don't blame them. I wouldn't want my money going to downs downstate Illinois if I don't live or I don't get anything from it. Why do y'all all have why do y'all just vote straight Democrat? Just curious. Hmm. Good question. Could anybody answer that question? Both parties are corrupt, so how do the little man win? Um, Good question. The Napoleon caucus was like 5 minutes. Listen, it definitely was, but it was so many people out there. Because I don't know how could he be the committeeman and vote himself in as the Democratic candidate? And listen, it ain't about what you know, is who you know. Chicago politics rule Illinois. The sanctuary city status is a Democratic policy. And remember, that Democratic, and I always remember this, that the no, the sanctuary policy came from Harold Washington for Chicago. Yes, Illinois is really a Republican state. Chicago dominates Illinois politics, and Illinois becomes blue. Facts. 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 So while y'all up here fighting with each other, they trying to get y'all out of Illinois. Because if you're not benefiting the Illinois, they gonna get you out of here. Because they got to make room for Johnny Boy to come up to Chicago and feel safe when they come to go to school. Oh, come to go to work. Excuse me. So this one, let me say this before I forget. I have an aunt. She be in the bushes, which is hilarious. I appreciate it. But she wanted me to tell you all, especially if you live in Illinois, you need to sign up on I think it's the assessor's office to get notifications if anything is going on with your title, your deed. So you get alerts. So how sometimes people get taken. I know this sounds crazy, but it happens. I know it happens in Texas. Unknown caller the second. Hey, hey, hey. What you say. But sign up for the Illinois Cook County Commissioner's office, no, Cook County Assessor's office for alerts on if something happened on your title, you will get notifications of it. If someone put a loan on your house, you will get notification on it. So I'm just gonna tell you, just go to Cook County Assessor's office and just sign up for alert, and it doesn't cost anything. My aunt in the bushes wanted me to let y'all know that. The bushes. Yes, Illinois is really a Republican state. Yes, that is true. Share because it used to be straight ticket. Yes. And yeah, listen, on my 40,000 county votes for who the most honest, transparent, best track record, and the best bookkeeper, period. And listen, you in the right spot. And House Divided is not stand Republican, Democrat is my point. I understand. And you find a lot of people who try going independent, but the independence a person don't always wins. If you look at a lot of independent politicians wins in the but I do want to say is before I forget, now I didn't know this lady. And I'm glad that I've been able to come out more and be partake in what's going on. But I was able to meet what's her name? Robin Kelly. Let me look tell you her name. She uh 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 what's it called? She was the what was not Robin Illinois governor. Uh-oh, hold on. God, Dios mío. Governor, oh, lieutenant. Ooh, oh, okay, let me tell you this. I met her last night. I'm about to put it. Oh, Julia Stratton. I like Julia Stratton. When I tell you, I met her last night. Do I have a picture of her on my phone? Okay. Now, if you want to come up, you can come up now. I have to leave shortly because I got class tonight. Babe, life is back in action. We not finna be sitting up in here all day. Oh, I got but 75. I've got a seller lead. We can do that. Um, I wonder why, because you can't get along with who you get along, so you start your own party. I don't know if I want Elon Musk, because what happened that you oh where oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I wish I could and it's on my phone. Robin Kelly. I met her last night. She is everything. Like, you can't judge a book by its cover because on the news, man, look like extra happy on there. Oh gosh. But Robin Kelly is not Robin Kelly, Julia Stratton. She's a politician. Well, who is this? I don't know who is this person. Sucks. You got hey, before you come up, you got to be in the chat. I can't listen. I first you got to be in order to come up, you got to be active in the chat. I can't just let you up out of nowhere. House divided into an okay. Yeah, Lord, that makes sense why they don't do that. Yes. Because I think they'll say, who are you? And you'll be like, I vote Democrat. And that's all they give you the Democrat. I don't even see a Republican any place any and I don't believe, and I need to pay more attention, but I don't see any Republican. I probably do. Do we? On a ticket. Or do we see straight Democrats? Hey, this time, a thank you. I have to get ready for my life. Oh yeah. So if you're awesome. You're so awesome. Also, Lady Luck Club. Hey, Lady Luck Club is going live tonight. Y'all better check her out. Take care and thank you so much. Someone was detected at your garden. The neighbors from hell. No good is NOL regardless if they wear a suit or heels. Yeah. Everyone have a great night. Yes, everyone have a great night. Thank you, Lord, for stopping in. And thank you for hearing my rant. I had to put in the comments so much drama in the YouTube streets in order for people to come in. Because if we just talk about regular stuff, people are not coming in and talk. But we're going to talk about regular stuff. Because after today, we will not be engaging in the drama. We're going to just stay with the facts and try to help where we can help at and just get in the information that we need. But everything else, name calling, disrespecting to women. We can't do that here. And you can do it if your own channel, do what you do. I ain't mad at you. But over here, until what Harper said, until you do right by me. Yeah. And listen, my fight is for women. My fight is for the young Black women or women who's coming up, and just because of the color of their skin, even at because the darker you are, sometimes you have um some I don't want to say self-esteem, but you question who you are. And you got to be strong as an individual, as a woman, and a man should not put you down or and talk about you. If there's something going on in the atmosphere, protect that woman because she should not have to go through to an extreme where she has to get out of character. But we have been, as women, we have had to get out of character at times because nobody's going to save us until we save ourselves. So we got to help our community get back on track, and that's our job. Again, whoever you watch on YouTube, that's your business. Because at the end of the day, you all are accountable for what you say and what you do in this world and who you do it with. Because at the end of the day, oh, wait a minute. I think Made in Texas said something, and I ain't got to say nothing after this. I'm gonna drop the mic on this one. We can't grow until self take accountability for your own actions. Woo! Thank you, Made in Texas. That's how I'm gonna end this live. I appreciate you on that one. Cause that's real talk there. Big girls talk. Put your big girls draws on and let's get busy. Keep supporting. Go Kobe Chapman 2027. That's who I am over here. If you don't like it, so whoever it be, I'm not hating on who you hating on or who you loving on. It's your life, it's your world. And it's your girl, D Love from the South Side, Inglewood for Life, Chicago, that is. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Can't wait to see you. Love you, Cheryl. Share and holla at you later. Hey, Miss Malone. Peace, love, and hair grease. That's right. Thank you, Made in Texas. I'm gonna leave you what you said up. We can't grow until self take accountability for your own action. Leave that and drop that there. And let's leave some fat on your brains. Okay. And good night. And good night, common sense. We got bingo on Friday. Holla at you later.